Alright, as you can see, this microscope has been in quite a bit of use, and so it's quite dusty. We usually clean it every 6 months because it does get used a lot. And so the first thing we'll do is we'll use this bulb thing, blow out the dust. This is just to get the dust off. So we're going to take off the stage clips, and this microscope has screws, so we'll take the screws off. Alright, and we're going to use the cloth and we'll wipe the stage. Move it back and forth just to get the back area. And we'll get the front. Okay. Next we're going to clean the body of the microscope. Alright, we'll give the clip a nice wipe as well, both sides. Alright, next thing we're going to do is use some lens paper. So next we're going to take these ocular lens covers off. So as you can see, there was a cover on it for the eyes. Taking that off, and we're going to make sure that we clean those as well. So we'll wipe those as well with the cloth. Okay, so next thing we're going to use some lens paper to clean the lenses and the light. So we'll go and clean the light. Get another one. And we're going to clean the ocular lenses. Okay, next we're going to clean the objective lenses. We start with the lowest power and we go to the next. Okay, now we can take the stage clip and put it back on. Alright, so let's go ahead and begin. We'll go and plug this microscope. Alright, so it's pretty much ready, but what we need to do now is to check the lenses to make sure that everything works fine. So what I have here is a microscope slide, and I use a marine diatoms because they're really easy to see. And we put it under the scope and we check each lens to make sure that it focuses. And once we do that, then we also check the lighting as well. And that's about it. So now we're coming to this microscope grease stuff. It's kind of yellowish in color, and what we do is we have a basically like you could use anything like a toothpick, well, thicker than a toothpick, but we have a cotton swab right here, so we use the other end of it. And what we do is basically take a little bit and we put it right where the stage is moved. So what you can do is you go back and forth a little bit, move it around, and you can put it on both sides as well. So we'll take a little bit more and we come around and we put it right here. This is for the other way, and a little bit on this side. And we move the stage going the other way. So let's put some on this side as well. Move it around so it's nice and loose, so it's moving really well. Could even put some right as here as well. Again, move it back and forth, and you're good to go. Okay, now we can wrap the cord around the microscope and put it away. Make sure that you cover it, and if you're not going to be using it right away, so the dust does not collect on it. And you should be good for another 6 months. So we usually date every time we clean our microscopes. We usually date it, and we put it right at the back, so we know next time when to clean it. We covered this again to make sure that there are no dust that can go in while it's not in use.